Hello guys, I am Julia Dantas and I'm here with CBC Life to bring to you this bomb prom makeup tutorial because of course I want you to look your absolute best this prom season. If you guys want to see how I got this makeup look, then please keep on watching. So I'm starting off with a primer, and it's really important to use a primer when you have a big event because this is really going to ensure that your makeup is going to really stay on your skin. Next, I'm going into a full coverage foundation. I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation, and I want to give it the most flawless effect possible. So I'm going in with a tiny buffing brush and really just buffing this into my skin so my skin looks flawless. Next, for concealer, I'm using my Other Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm highlighting underneath my eyes, but I like to balance that out by highlighting my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and on my chin. And this is going to look great when I start adding my bronzer because it's going to be a really nice contrast, so I look that much more chiseled. And whenever we use cream products, you always want to remember to set it with powder, so I'm just grabbing some translucent powder and sticking that underneath my eyes. For bronzer today, I'm using my NARS bronzer, and I like to do a 3 shape. So I do the top of my forehead, underneath my cheekbones, and then underneath my jaw. And this is really going to give us that chiseled, defined look. I'm grabbing my Makeup Forever Ultra HD blush, and I'm just putting that on the apples of my cheeks for some color. So for my eyes, I'm going to do a really cool dramatic cut crease, and I'm sticking to neutral tones so that you can pair this with pretty much whatever color scheme you are wearing. So I'm starting out with a pretty light brown shade, and this is really just going to warm up the crease, and then I'm building into the darker browns. And I'm just following the crease and the shape of my eye and then just flicking it outwards at the very end. And I'm grabbing a darker brown and sticking that right in the crease and then going back in with a clean blending brush and just blending that out. And I'm really taking my time with this blending to make sure it has a perfect gradient. And then I'm going to grab some concealer and I'm just cleaning up the underneath of that crease so it's really sharp, crisp, and defined. So of course we need some bling bling to complete this eye look, so I'm using my Makeup Forever Starlit Liquid in the shade 03, and I'm finishing off my eyes with a dramatic wing. I'm going to do a pretty neutral lip so I can keep all the focus on my eyes, so I'm grabbing a liquid lipstick. This is by Colourpop in the shade Midi, and this is going to be great because it's going to last you all night long, but then I feel like it needs a little bit of gloss on top, so I'm pairing that with a MAC lip gloss to complete this look. So here's the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more from moi, check out my personal channel at JuliaDantasBeauty, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!